When you think of identity, you might think very simply race and ethnicity, for instance, which is, of course, a huge part and a very, very important part of both this exhibit and the class. But there's more to it than that. There's a lot more to it than that.
We had absolutely fabulous dialogues about this in class. What is your position in the world? How does that inform what you see for others and for yourself? I had a very good sense of self and who I was in the world, but at the same time, I feel that my conversations with students really opened that up for me. I had a great opportunity for students to talk about how their identity was impacted by their perspectives or their affiliations in ways that I hadn't really fully considered.
Being able to really analyze your own assumptions about what is neutral, because nothing is, as far as your own identity goes, and being able to trace those lines of where do you get your identities from, and how do you communicate them, and how do you see yourself in other works from people with drastically different identities.
That opened up my understanding of how others see themselves, but also I could have an internal dialogue about whether or not the things that I was thinking about that shaped my identity were reflective of how everybody else formed these concepts and ideas. There was an enormous amount of trust that was built over time because we were having conversations about things that were really personal and that really mattered, both in a personal capacity but in a professional one as well. So it was a great learning experience for me, and I certainly hope so for the students as well.